I'm honestly not sure why this guy is on the show. He's not talking he's not taking any of the advice. He's not even willing to give it a chance. Or at least lie about the fact that he will. Every time Caleb gives his take on things, this guy's ready to rebuttal and prove that his way of doing are better. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Nicholas, and welcome back to Nick's Dynasty. I did a reaction video to my follow-up financial audit on Caleb Hammer's secondary, thirdary, fourthary channel. Here is the link below, wherever it comes, above right here. Go ahead and check that reaction video out. See my follow-up to my financial audit. My original financial audit will be in the descriptions below. So we know the comment section is crazy, and this is all about me. So we're gonna dive into the crazy comment section, see what they have to say about me, and I might respond to it. I mean, I probably might do a little respond to it, but we're just gonna talk about what these folks are saying about your boy, because you know the comment sections be wild. So let's see what the wild comment section is all about. So let's get it started. Let's go over to this video. It's actually the lowest viewed one of his follow-ups so far, but the algorithm, you never know. People's attention, you never know. But we digress. So let's go into these comments. I'm pinned at the top. Yay. Let's see. Asking again for a quick recap at the beginning of the episode. This is before he started doing that. Include a recap. I just watched this episode a couple weeks ago, and it's still hard to remember exactly what the situation was. Yeah. Now he does recaps. The last two videos that he's done has had a recap. All right, here we go. Let's get into the juicy ones about me, I guess. This guy seriously needs to become a politician. His ability to avoid answering a question directly is fantastic and is a very important skill for our politicians. I like to talk PC, and some of the questions I don't have an answer for him, so I had to eloquently redirect the question. But yeah, I didn't answer some of the questions directly, but I did end up answering the questions in the way I chose fit. So apparently I might have a future in politics, maybe. Thanks for fixing the audio. The first upload, the audio wasn't very good. He fixed it, and now the audio is great. All right, here we go. The most confident guy with the most wishy-washy answers. Didn't really answer any questions with a concrete answer. Pretty sure my answers were concrete. You know, he might have asked this, and I, you know, brought my answer here, but that here answer was an answer to the question that gave all the information that was a response to that to the question. So wishy-washy, I guess. Please do a recap. It's going to be a lot of comments about doing a recap, I believe. And the audio. Thanks for fixing the audio. So we'll kind of skip over that. Still no flashback. Let's keep going. Start early with Start early with diversified investments in stocks, bonds, and real estate. Maximize contribution to tax advantage accounts like 401k, Roth IRA. Regularly review and adjust to ensure security. I think this is a general comment on, you know, everything. If you look at the replies, people don't understand that the price of things very possible. I don't even know what this is. Finding yourself a good broker is a good. So they're just talking about investments. I don't think they're not even talking about me. Brian demonstrates an excellent understanding of the market trends. So this is probably like a spam thing, because I don't know who Brian is. Hey, I'm sure you're working on improving the episode. How long do you think it will be before you add recaps? More recaps, man. Here's one. Love this follow-up. Keep up the good work, guest and Caleb Hammer team. Thank you. Hopefully we will. Third uploads the charm. Thanks, Hammer Team. What did Caleb say? Second. Yeah, it was the second upload. I don't know why the person said third. Dang. The true financial journey takes time for people to create behaviors, change, and experience the reward of those behaviors. This guy has started the process. I hope he keeps going in the right directions. Yeah, I'm on the right process. I think my habits are pretty good. It's just the main thing is Caleb's not a big person into debt, and he calls this bad debt. But I really don't really think it's bad debt. I was watching one of his episodes earlier, and they were talking about the mortgage, and the mortgage was at like 4 point something percent. My trailer loan's at 4 point something percent, and I think he thinks it's a depreciating asset, which it kinda, it's like I call it like a stagnated asset and semi-appreciating asset, because every year trailers cost more to build. During the time that I was buying trailers, the used ones were almost the same price as the new ones. So I think I can sell this for a decent penny. Maybe not profit, but this is a loan for a business that's making money, but still is debt, so whatever. Let's see. Here's one. He should read the convenient. He should read the convenient on the food truck loan. Usually economic development districts lend out local city money to develop their local commerce and create job opportunities, hence the more favorable rate on the loan. I know he mentioned possibly moving to Detroit, but there might be a recall on the loan clause if he is not operating that food truck in Columbus. Something he might want to check on his loan agreement before making the decision to move and having the pay off the entire debt. Yeah, I was thinking about that. One of the reasons I haven't moved because I wasn't sure if I really had to be in Detroit or not, but no one's looking at me at all. The small business people administration, they're not really talking to me. We haven't not communicated in years, so I don't even know where the loan agreement thing is, so I really don't know. But I've thought about that. I have really thought about that. Stopping. Like, comment, subscribe to see more, y'all. Come on, stay tuned with the channel. Please, come on. This is the sponsor. Sponsored by the subscribe button. So early, I can only watch in 360p. Light Under My Fire, classic. I'm sure people heard it all the time on the financial audits and whatnot, but I want to make my dreams come true. I already opened the business, but I want the business to thrive, and I got to do it, so I got to do it. We're going to do it. Keep on watching these videos, subscribe to my channel, and you'll be seeing more stuff. Honestly, sounds like the food truck could end up a decent side hustle if the truck loan was fully paid. Either way, dude needs to be more realistic about the business and should probably focus on weekends. Then once weekends themselves are profitable enough to sustain himself, think about making it his main job. So I'm never going to make it my main job. I am on the weekends. He said focus on the weekends. We are working on the weekends. We'll always be open on the weekends. I'm adding Friday, bringing more revenue. Days, weekends, are they profitable in aggregate? Things are getting better. The biggest thing is food. And the biggest thing about the food is the specialty bread that I want has to come from a specific place, and I have to have a minimum of 20 cases from this place. And that it's like a big chunk of change I have to spend right at then just for the bread. So I'm trying to get stuff besides the bread because I only have enough room for the bread, but that kind of hinders some of the food costs. And since I'm only open 3 days a week, a lot of the buying, does it carry over the shelf life? It's kind of hard to get that balance of the right food buying and what we're gonna do. But yeah, as of right now, last month was profitable. I think this month operational will be profitable. Last month was cash flow positive. This month won't be cash flow positive because of that big food truck, but I'm aggregating that out to a few months on the actual profitability and operational side when we're actually using that food. But yeah, I'm never gonna do this full time. I want to build a team, find a reliable person that I can hopefully give a good wage to be able to have multiple people run it for me. But I need to create the processes for it to be sustainable while I'm gone. But I totally know what they're saying. If this was my main job, I feel like, yeah, we would have been profitable last year or within the first couple of months. But we doing it, y'all. Shoot. Talking like a politician. I'm wishy-washy, huh? Wishing this guest the best. He has a real dream and a passion for it. Passion. He's got hustle. I hope he can reach those big goals. I hope so too. I'm gonna like that comment. Woo. Shoot. This dude has a video talking about leveraging credit cards and bragging about his 100K net worth. Truck alone is factored in. I don't get it. I can get pre-approved for a 100K Land Cruiser. Doesn't mean my net worth has added 150. I have no idea what this dude's talking about. I don't know what that man was talking about. I had to respond a little bit, but we good in here, man. A lot of times people's perception on things are different. Like, oh man, he's bragging about this, bragging about that. When you're simply just sharing things, in a very even tone, trying to, inspire people out there. If it's bragging, I don't know. Shoot. All right. All right. Very cool to see his smile when you go through his accounts knowing he's doing better now. Doing better for sure. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Better because the debt's going down, the investment's going up, but that was always the plan. That was always where we were going, and had a great time being on the Caleb Hammer show. Hopefully I get to go back. Also, asking for a quick, more recap stuff. Nick is awesome. I know this guy. He makes great YouTube videos. Yeah, paying someone minimum wage has as much passion as you is unrealistic. Man, I'm not even paying a minimum wage, man. I guess a low wage is what they're talking about. And yeah, reevaluating the wages, definitely want to pay them more. Minimum wage in Ohio is like $10.50, $10.75 something. I'm paying them $13 plus tips. Tips are adding multiple dollars per hour. That's variable, so you don't know, but we're gonna find more ways to pay them, and luckily it's actually not minimum wage, but we always want to do better. Very likable guy, and hugely admire his entrepreneurial spirit. Yay! It makes me feel good. Gas me up. Talk me up. Thank you. Adrian Cruz 3843. I said in his original audit that this food truck will be a failure and got ridiculed. Food trucks can be profitable, but not this guy. All right, we're going to be profitable. Keep on following the journey. We're going to be profitable. $15 a month plus tips isn't a lot for working on a food truck. In Austin, Texas, yeah, for sure. In New York, yeah, for sure. In Ohio, I think some places are paying more. I would love to pay them more. We'll get to a place where we pay them more. I'm actively thinking about paying them more. So, what's going to happen in the future? very close future, we're going to pay him more. $15 plus tips. Tips. You never know if tips are coming. $15 an hour. I guess. I got you. And this food truck makes 0 sense to me, especially in this guy's situation. R.I.P. They'll see one day. They'll see soon. They'll see soon. Last month was profitable. Decent profit. This month, operationally, should be profitable. Let's work on being profitable so I can come back and say, hey, I don't know. People in the comments were like, this ain't going to work. But I'm going to work towards my dreams to make it work. I got to make it work. I got to show them. But more so, I got to show me. I know where we're going to go. And luckily, I have time to make it happen. I don't know how many more I could do of this. These numbers aren't making sense. There's some other financial stream that isn't being mentioned. I don't know. Flying, food truck, YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what else we can talk about. Let's see what the reply says. Okay. Flight attendant. Okay, yeah. But I don't know if that really answers his questions. Light under my fire was funny. Ha ha! I don't know. Taking a cover call strategy advice from YouTube is wild. This is a financial audit thing on YouTube. I don't know, man. Can someone link the CNBC Millennial Money? I'll link it for them. Can't be part-time owner-operator. Either needs a daily manager to have the truck open 6 to 7 days a week, or needs to place the truck on standby and pay off enough debt to become full-time comfortably. The manager, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, for sure. 6 to 7 days a week. Of course, that's cool. I'm looking to do 5 days per week. Needs to place a truck on standby to pay off enough debt to become full-time comfortably. Not going to do it full-time. I can see that being a great thing to do for a bunch of people. My job is just really flexible where I can not work. So that's where we're going. What he said, what they said, I think it's good stuff. Very good stuff. It's just not what I'm gonna do, because I want to keep my flight benefits. I like my flexible schedule. We got telephones, cameras. I'm gonna pay people more. We got it. Amazing how he has 62 in retirement. Does anyone know how he has amassed that much, given his age and amount of debt he still owes, plus only making 55 to 60K per year? They went over it rather quickly in this follow-up, but not sure if this was discussed in the OG financial audit. Yeah, I'm cheap. I don't spend that much money. I like to invest. I've been saving and investing since like 5, 6, 7 years. My expenses are very, 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 very low. There's a reply to this. Let's see what it says. His rent is like $400 a month. Yeah, that's it. Hoping for a W today. Caleb, why is your camera so bad compared to the guest? He has to quit asking if people would recommend going on the show, because it's pretty clear from everyone's answer that it is a fat no. I didn't say no, though. Most of them just sound like they don't want to offend him. I don't know. I didn't say no. I don't know. I didn't say no. from everyone's answer that it's a fat no. I didn't say no. I say yes. I love 15. Yeah, context. I looked at this comment earlier because it's at the top earlier today. What's the food truck called in Columbus? One 5-star review in a year. I never said one. We have multiple. Love how Caleb ignores the Wealthfront HSA at 5% while he loves to shill the obvious inferior 4.6 SoFi HSA. Ouch. Ouch. Imagine a food truck losing that much money and thinking it's successful, then making only $606 profit a month. I don't know. Did I say it was successful? I just said I'm happy with what we're doing. It's a long step journey, multi-year journey. I have a long way to go. I guess we made profit last month. We want more profit to go. Let's keep on going. This food truck thing is delusional. It's crazy in debt and operated an entire year in the red. Yeah, it did. I know exactly why. If it was full time, it'd be in the black. I'm not doing it full time right now, but more days are coming. Guarantee it. Boogie follow up. I don't know what that is. Did this brother say he skis? Heck yeah, I love skiing. It's my favorite. I'm responding to that. I love skiing. That food truck job sounds awful. He wants his cake, a side of food truck, and wants to eat it all. Stay tuned. We're going to do it, folks. So how did he pay all that debt with that little income? $400 a month rent. He's a flight attendant making bank. That's why he can afford such an expensive hobby and owning a failing food truck. By taking Caleb's course, it's personalized to your income. I never took the course because his rent is only $400 a month. As someone who works for and helps run 2 family-owned businesses, I love the passion he has, but he is too fractured in his day today to making anything work long term. IMHO, in my humble opinion, maybe. I hear you. Full time, I know. Full time, folks, huh? What's that thing in his hair? It's a pick. A hair pick. Looks like what was he picking? It looks like he forgot it there. It's oh man, I'm forgetting these words, man. implement used for an afro is very common for men to leave it in the back of their hair. I'm very surprised you have never seen it before. Why do they do that? That's weird. It's like brushing your hair and just leaving the brush in it. It's a holdover style from the 60s, 70s. I guess it was cool fashion statement, kind of like leaving a comb in the back pocket in the 50s. Haha. I don't know how many more comments this are. Let's see how long this video goes. Why don't do 2 trips a week and do 2,000 instead of 1,000 per week? Much better than his business, and the one day he will be in the U.S. cause just stay at his parents and not pay rent. I gotta pay the parents a little bit of rent, and yeah, got a lot of money if I did a decent amount of money if I did 2 trips per week, but that's not what we're doing today. If you really want to celebrate your birthday, guess what? You have a year to do it. Every year, I celebrate my birthday. Every year, I'm going to celebrate my birthday because I like to celebrate my birthday. What if it was only 1 trip a week? Or 1 trip a year, 2 trips a year, and one of them's my birthday? I get it. You're in debt. Save the money. Don't do the birthday. Wait till later. Yeah. Follow-ups have been disappointing. No recap. What's he doing so much traveling for? Probably the reply is, he's a flight attendant. He's a flight attendant. Yes. I didn't understand a thing. If someone did, please let me know what the response is. It's not even that bad. I don't know if they're talking about the audio or what. Clean the wax out of your ear and try again, maybe. Yeah, he's talking about. I was talking about the progress, not that I didn't hear a thing. Other follow-ups cover the progress, how much they have made, how much of the debt is gone. In this follow-up, he's saying the same thing as the original video. I will travel. I need to work more, but I won't take many days. I don't know how much I make food truck. I will travel. I don't know. That video was like almost 30 minutes long, and we said more than that, so I don't know. Maybe they listened to it fast. I don't know. It was 43,000, now it's 25,000. I don't know. Who is he? I don't know, because you're too lazy to link the original episode. He linked the original episode, but I don't know when they did it. Oh, we're almost at the end, folks. People, please shut up about the recap. Okay. Please stop wasting my time and start. Okay, so many recaps. Okay, maybe this is a good one to end off with. I'm honestly not sure why this guy is on the show. He's not taking any of the advice. He's not even willing to give it a chance. Or at least lie about the fact that he will. Every time Caleb gives his take on things, this guy's ready to rebuttal and prove that his way of doing are better. Last episode, there was no budget created in the end, no plan, no promise, or at least intent stated. No exact numbers of his income, student loans, or monthly payments. That video and the update just felt like watching someone brag about their questionable business plans and confusing budgeting. That's not, in a way, a criticism of Caleb on the team.